Well, I think I mean, we can discuss endlessly if we overspend or it's too much money for the players. But the players that we got are very, very good players and very good personalities. So everything was needed, desperately needed, to rebuild the group and to inspire the group. And I think we did excellent signings. We can now, of course, it does not help if we talk about the price too much, because we'll always find people, and yeah, it's maybe hard to argue, say this is way too much money. Okay, but this is how the market was for us. Maybe we were not in perfect position to find always the right timing and the right price for what we did, but this was nobody's fault. It was given to the situation. But the players we got fit perfectly, and it's I'm very happy to work with this group now. Very, because he is that kind of profile that we identified very, very early as replacement for Tony and for Andreas, and we are very happy that we stayed patient. Super happy that Todd and Bedard were like relentless on it and never gave up, and that we managed to fulfill this transfer, because Wesley is like I said, he's young, he's fast, he's very, very strong in set pieces, defending and attacking, and he was one of the very early targets to replace our guys that left the club. I don't know enough to judge all the facts. I don't know, I don't know about. Don't have enough information about the situation. Sometimes players have promises. Sometimes players have promises and handshakes. Sometimes there are misunderstandings that lead to these situations. Of course, the clubs where it happens never like it. We would not like it, 100% not. But we're not judging from that, because we don't have the whole picture. Wesley, to me, was very reliable in what he said. He was never disrespectful towards Leicester in his words towards me, in his behavior, and how he acted when we were like talking or messaging. He was always very respectful and respected the situation there. He saw a chance for himself, and he saw opportunity to convince Leicester and to make a point at Leicester to come to us and see the benefit for his own person, and to convince the officials at Leicester, which in the very end happened like this. But towards me, he was a very respectful and open person. Well, before we talk about challenging for the title, we should be ready to challenge with West Ham for a win, and then we go on. It's too many losses already, too many points dropped already to talk about big things. Just because the transfer period ended is not like it's not the only point in a turnaround, and we need a kind of a turnaround in this season. I told you many times that I think that we are like a club in transition, and we are paying a bit the price, not only paying the price in the money that we pay for new players, but we pay a bit the price for the last half a year of insecurity. And I think the teams that are like now dominating the league, or like getting earlier into their rhythm, are the teams who knew since many months what they want, where they are, like which role they're gonna play, which role they attack in this league. And it was not so clear, and is maybe not so clear until today for us. So we have to come from behind, because we struggled result-wise. We have periods in every game where we play okay. We have periods in every game, except for Tottenham, where we don't play okay. We got punished for not a lot with results, but this is where we are, and from now on, it's of course the pressure is on, and the responsibility is on me. But this is always like this, no? Yeah, it was quite turbulent, but it was absolutely, there was no choice. There was no choice not to do it, because the situation was the situation. We were sanctioned. We were very late in the transfer market. We did not know what's going to happen, what is possible, which player leaves us, and which player does not leave us, and what is then possible. So of course everybody took his responsibility. the new owners stepped in, and like I said before, I think they did not sleep at all. And of course, you can call it a distraction, you can call it like a shift of focus. Of course, it was like this, and that's why I'm happy that it's closed now, and the focus shifts completely now to the team and to coaching and to influencing and pushing the team to a limit. But there is nobody to blame. There was no other option than doing it in the way we did it. And I think we managed to get like very good players in, very high quality, high profile, and good personalities. Yeah, I think we need to, all of us, and we will use the end of the transfer period, and we will use simply the energy and the stability that gives you when you know which is the group, which are the players, who is in the squad and who fights for what. We will use the stability that we simply need to grow and to build a group and to influence each other in a positive way. We will use this momentum. We could see it yesterday and today on the pitch. There was not a lot of training, of course, and not the most intense training because of the 2 matches within a week. But I saw a reaction already yesterday. Today we had a good training session, and the cards are on the table. I need to choose a team for tomorrow. And from there we go, and we will use it, like I say, as a new start, kickstart into the season. It's needed. It is needed. We have our reasons why it is like this, but we need to leave it behind us and don't think so much about what was going wrong. We have the chance to start the season new tomorrow, home game, with the squad that we have, with the players that are available, and I have the feeling that everybody's ready to show up.